welcome back to Life on the Fringe. Today we are doing some hamster cage upgrading, redesigning, revamping with some of my stuff from the hamster haul video, which I will link in the card up here somewhere. So if you haven't seen that, check that out. But we're going to be putting in some new stuff for them, redividing the stuff that they have, upping the amount of bedding, and we already upgraded this wheel. We got her a new wheel. We put this green wheel down here. We've been moving stuff around a little bit, but today I figured we would do a sort of time-lapse upgrade of putting together a natural looking enclosure, German style enclosure for our hamsters. So I hope you enjoy this video, and let's just hop into it. Okay, so we are going to try to start with Patch's cage. Patch doesn't really enjoy us in her cage. She is our most temperamental child, but we are going to clean. We're going to keep obviously some of the bedding to put back in, but then we're going to take some of the bedding out and throw it away. Bedding's spoiled. And then we have some new bedding, paper bedding, and then we're adding in the aspen bedding. And then we're doing just a full facelift on this. So, wish me luck. You got it? Now it's time to think design. This has to go on this side. So where the thing is, we can move the water bottle. Okay, how does this look so far?
Looks cute.
Okay, got my head in the food. Okay, so we finished Patch's cage upgrade. So what I've done is I added this wood log that we had but weren't using in any of the cages before to help build up height, because this is quite tall. So I'm using it as a ramp. Then this will be a ramp, which she already knows how to use as a ramp, so that's okay. Then I put the sand bath up here. This is her water bowl. She also has a water bottle. She loves this cardboard box, so I've kept it in from her previous cage. But I've cut a new hole in it so she can get into it easier. And I've put her little wheezy treat right here to tempt her to go in. This half of the cage has the clean and cozy bedding, which you can get a better view of from this side. But basically it goes up underneath the box. See? And it goes up into here.
Okay.
But this isn't our deep side bedding anyway. All of it is deep, but our 7-inch tall bedding is on this side of the cage, dropping a little bit lower and then getting back taller. So it kind of goes like this. And then this is like one of her favorite things. The reason we added some height to her cage is because she likes to climb on this for some reason. I don't know why, but now she can climb all over inside of this thing and be safe. Did you show them the maze? And I put some treats in there to incentivize
some exploration
of this. But this box will give her a way to get onto here. And then these were all in her cage before, so those will all be familiar, as was her wheel. But the other new thing we've put in is the aspen, so we're gonna see if she likes that. As another chew, we have our walnut. So we have our walnut, our Wheezy, and I had put in the sticks. Applewood stick and bamboo stick.
She seems to be a pretty big fan of the bamboo stick.
Yeah, she does like the bamboo stick. So I'm gonna actually put that inside of her
abode
box. And I'm gonna put this underneath this log here for her to chew on as well. So I think she likes to chew in front of it. And then for some sprays, I've got wheat, I've got millet, I've got oat sprays, and then I've already sprinkled in some of our seed mix. And so the last touch, and I put in mealworms as well. So the last touch is to put in some of the protein pellets, which, boop, boop, boop.
And probably also filling the water.
And yeah, and we have to fill this water in. So I'm gonna go do that real quick, and then we'll put Patch in. So now we're gonna move on to Butter's cage. So hopefully she wakes up, but sometimes if you wake her up and she's in a deep sleep, she hisses, so that'll be exciting. But we're just gonna start by moving the things that she is clearly not on out of the cage first. And hopefully that will alert her to the fact that we are cleaning the cage. Okay, here we go. Butter. Butter. I see you. Butter. Can you give me a treat? I don't have the treat over here. Give me a pumpkin. Or a Here's my favorite butter. Here's my favorite butter. Hi. You want to come out and play? I'm going to need you to come out now, okay? I get out of the tube. Okay, so this is Butter's new enclosure. You can back up if you want. So she's checking out her new box. She had a smaller cardboard box, but I wanted it to be larger because she seemed to really like having that dark space to sleep in. So we've given her a bigger one, and that also gave us more space for her sand bath, her water bowl, a hide. I put her whimsy and shoes up there with some millets. It just allows her to have double the space, double the use of the space. I also put a hide inside of the box that you can't see, but it's there, the little hedgehog, as well as a walnut chew. And then I've cut out this corner so she can come out from this side. And we can kind of see. Walnut. Yeah, we can see in a little bit. And then you can see from this side here. And then from over here, you can see in a little bit as well. So you can kind of see the hedgehog there. It's holding up this corner. For more structural support. What we did was we added the aspen. So I put the aspen on this side, a little bit less aspen that I had put in Patch's tank, but it's on this side, so it'll be like by the wheel and the water, which I really like. So it should absorb the water better than the paper bedding. And then, look, there's water coming out. As you can see, I put in some oat sprays, wheat spray, millet, the apple orchard stick. Yeah, she loves that rock. But she always digs into it, so I figured just connect it to her larger hole, and I'm sure she'll fill up the gap with the cardboard. Yeah.
So fun.
And then her flower, of course. Oh, she's coming out the bottom. Beautiful.
As intended.
Yes, and so she can get to the top through the ramp that's on the side next to her.
Dude, it's not about you. It's about the hamster right now.
This is true, but you can also see the ramp. Okay, look. Okay, she's demonstrating the ramp. Perfect. Keep going up. Nope. Up and to the left. Yep. There it is.
Almost like she heard you.
Yeah, this was adorable, babe. She's so excited. She loves getting new cages. So I put her flower in there. Yeah, make the climb. Her little grass house. This is her bendy bridge from before, which you can see underneath. So if she wants to like go in there, you can see her. Oh, yep. Now you don't want to listen to me anymore. And now that's her wheel. As you can see, there's plenty of deep bedding for her to dig in, new textures to play with, lots of chews. The sand bath is that critter trail over there, which we had from the arcade video, which she just loved more than the sand bath she had before. So we're just going with that. I know it's not like what everybody recommends and they want like more sand, but she wasn't using the other sand. She uses this, so that's what we're going with. So yeah, I mean, that's basically the gist of the cage. I'm probably gonna make this ramp a little steeper so she feels she should climb up more. Sometimes Butter is not the brightest hamster of the bunch, but she is one of the cutest.
Certainly the most social.
100%.
Oh, there she goes, wanting the attention again.
Yeah, mind you, she just played with in the playpen. So I really don't know if it's boredom or if she just genuinely loves us. Because her cage is entirely new. So, who knows? But let's get one zoom out of the cage and then we will move on to Rocky's cage. So, this is Butter's naturalistic style, but still reasonably priced upgrade. So, we'll see ya in a sec for Rocky. Okay, so last but certainly not least, we are doing Rocky's cage. So Rocky already has a very naturalistic look and she's already gotten a wheel upgrade, but still want to change things up because environmental stimulation is important for hamsters. So we are also adding in the critter bath thing, probably moving some of the stuff around, and I'll give you a more detailed overlook when we're done, and also we're adding the end spin. So, owning hamsters is a responsibility, but I'm willing to take it on. Okay, so clearly it's a new day, and I was doing the editing for this video, and I realized that we did not film an outro or give an overview of Rocky's cage. But I think that Rocky did a beautiful job of highlighting the new features, so I'm just going to point out a couple. The large sand bath with the new critter trail, and the aspen bedding setup we have down here. I think everything else she was very eloquent in her explanation of. But if you have any questions about any of the cages, not just Rocky's, you can leave them in the comment section down below and I will respond. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more hamster content or more content of my life in general, click subscribe. So I hope you and yours have a wonderful day. Bye!